Out. All right, stocks to watch. There's a huge list because you're going to see a bump up today. But I'll start with Zomato simply because they got included in the Sensex in place of JSW Steel over the weekend. And it's not just a prestige position. It's a fairly big deal for a Zomato to get there in what is relatively a short time. The Sensex inclusion, of course, indicates increased flow. The weightage may not be that much. We'll have to wait and see what those details look like because JSW Steel's weightage was not that much. But definitely, it's a thumbs up for Zomato after all the flow of good news that has continued. I'm also picking Mumbai-based realty stocks. So Macrotech, Keystone, Godrej Properties, all of them as a thumbs up because of the Maharashtra election outcome. It's a big positive for anyone developing in the state and in the city of Mumbai. It's going to be good because you have continuity in terms of policy outlook from the same government coming in on a stronger wicket. So ongoing projects could catch speed. FMCG in focus because look at what has been the cornerstone of the success in Maharashtra. It's the Ladki Behan scheme. Which is essentially 1,500 rupees in the accounts of women in the state. And that has really helped. You saw even voter turnout in women go up nearly 6% compared to the last election in 2019. That means they're going to be copycat schemes. They already are, honestly, but even more focus across states, across governments at all levels to give cash handouts to women. And when that happens, what they spend it on are essentials, which is why Britannia, ITC, or Colgate-Palmolive, all of these in focus today. An interesting note from JM Financial where they've been a little, I would say, circumspect also about these schemes. They've sounded off a bit of a warning saying what happens to state finances if everyone starts giving out these cash schemes. But nevertheless, whatever the economics of it is, the politics is clearly showing that this is going to be a huge positive. So expect more people to do it rather than less.
Yeah, I think those are going to be good spaces to track today also because remember consumption has been struggling significantly in the last 2 months. It's been one of the biggest sectoral losers all through the period of October and November so far. I have a lot more stock specific trades that we will track. RVNL for more than one reason. One, it's the railway trade, which is the Modi trade. But beyond that, they've also signed a JV with SCPL and they've received a letter of acceptance. It's a significant order in that sense to the tune of 837 crores. So if you're looking to trade, RVNL could be one interesting one to watch in early hours of trade. A couple of the other counters that I have is Aurobindo Pharma. Now, Pharma may not gain because the macro sentiment is positive, but Aurobindo Pharma specifically has made a collaboration and a license agreement with a global pharma major for respiratory drugs. We don't know the size of the market of this, but it has to be a significant one given the fact that most parts of the world you have people suffering from respiratory problems. The agreement will be to develop respiratory products. Both parties will co-exclusively commercialize this product. Each party will contribute 50% of the cost incurred and they'll make an upfront payment of $25 million. The total contribution for Oro is capped at $90 million for the development period. When this becomes revenue accretive is what we'll understand as we go along through the course of the day, but it's a big positive up move for Aurobindo Pharma. Alembic Pharma, on the other hand, will probably be on the sell side. They've had Form 483 with 5 observations for the Gujarat facility. The stock will be reacting negatively to that news flow. Apart from that, a quick mention on VST and AkzoNobel. VST has gone ahead and sold an immovable property of 100 odd crores. So this could be money coming into the bank, cash flow positive. The stock should react positively. AkzoNobel, on the other hand, has got board approval to go out and sell their non-core immovable assets. So that could also see a positive up move. But I think, Tamanna, the stocks of the day will be anything PSU, consumption, like you said, in Bombay Realty.
I think Bombay focus. Bombay becomes big.
Mumbai, I think, is what we are supposed to call it.
Mumbai is a place on a map. Bombay is an emotion.
An emotion.